Well, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you tuning in. Today I have special guests and I'm going to introduce them to you in a second. But as you saw in the title, today I'm launching my official Hunting Farmer merchandise, and it's merchandise for a mission, and you're going to find out more about that in a bit. But I want to introduce you to my special guest, let them speak a little bit, and then I'll come back and tell you why that has anything to do with my merchandise. My special guest is Lori, my wife's sister. That would make her my sister-in-law, and her husband Mack. Lori and Mack are full-time missionaries in Dominican Republic. They have felt called and moved there with their family. They have 3 children. They have moved to the Dominican Republic about 4.5 years ago. Recently, they have discovered a real need. I'm going to give you a chance to hear a little bit of their heart, and then I'm going to come back and hopefully tie this all together and tell you what this has to do with the Hunting Farmer merchandise.
Well, thank you, Dave, for having us here and including us in this endeavor. And throughout the past 4.5 years of living in the Dominican Republic, it has become apparent to us the extreme need of the children. So many go without education, have broken homes, abusive homes, neglecting homes. Many live on the streets. Some young women are selling themselves at very young ages. And our hearts are broken for that. And what can we do to help?
There is a lot of need everywhere you look. Here in the U.S., Dominican Republic, around the world, there's so many problems. And how do you help when there's so much need? And it starts with just one. We can make a difference. In the Dominican Republic, there are a lot of orphanages. That's because there is no foster care system. There is no adoption process. So there is a lot of orphanages, and the government doesn't support these homes. They have to raise their own fundings. So there's always been one that has really stuck out to us, and it's the Good Samaritan Children's Home. They're doing a good job of training the kids, discipling the kids, taking care of them. They're in a loving family there. The house parents are doing such a good job. And during this pandemic time, their support has dropped drastically to the point where they are on the verge of closure. And that's where God really laid it on our hearts that we can speak up. We can do something for this home, for this family. For the past month, we've been back home in the U.S. sharing the need with businesses, with churches, with anyone who has a heart for children, to raise the funding that this home can stay together, that this family can stay together.
It just takes one person to make a difference. And for this family, it'll make a huge difference, not just for the 28 children that live there, but the others that are in need of a home, that are in need of getting out of a dangerous situation. And so we need for this home to stay open, to bring in more rescued children and care for them and love on them and provide brighter futures for them.
And 100% of the funds raised goes straight to the home. There's not anything taken off. Our home church is collecting the funds, and they don't take an administrative cut. We don't take a cut. All the promotion things comes out of our personal budget. 100% of the funds go straight to the home, so you can give in confidence in that way.
So thank you, Mack and Lori, for sharing your hearts, pouring out your hearts to this home. There's 28 children there that are getting loved on and poured into every day. You might ask, how does any of this have anything to do with Hunting Farmer merchandise? Well, with the launch of my merchandise today, I am giving 100% of the profits to the Good Samaritan's Home now to the end of the year. So the profits on all purchases between now and December 31st, 2020 are going to be going to this home. You can go to the link down in the description. I opted to go with a third-party Teespring. It was not my first choice, but I honestly don't have the time to manage inventory, shipping, customer service. So I chose to go with a third party. And how this works is you order through them. You will get your Hunting Farmer merchandise, and then I get the profits. I'm then going to be taking 100% of those profits and giving directly to the home here from now until the end of the year. You might say, I want nothing to do with Hunting Farmer merchandise. Frankly, I won't even let my dog sleep on that, and that's totally fine. There's going to be a direct link. If you feel a calling, something tugging on your heart that you do want to help, a lot of times missions can seem pretty far out there, but as you can see for me, hits real close to home when you have family that live in a different country and serve in a full-time way, being a missionary. It really does hit close to home. So if you feel that call and want to donate directly to their cause that they were speaking about, I'm also going to put a direct link down in the description. You can check that out. You can go through their 501c for tax purposes, and that might help you if you prefer to go that way. So check out the description. There's going to be a ton of information down there. They have a YouTube video centering around this home, and you can check that out. That link will be down in the description. These are tough times. These are tough times for a lot of us. We just came through a year that many people struggled either with their job, finances, your personal health. And it seems now's the time where we tend to hunker in and become self-centered. But I would argue that is a wrong thing to do. There's still so much need out there, and no matter how bad we each have it personally, there's always somebody that has greater needs than ourselves. I want to thank Mack and Lori for being with me today. I want to thank you for watching, kicking off this merchandise for a mission. I appreciate you watching, and we will see you in the next video.
We just want to take this one last opportunity. If you would like just to reach out to us, if you want to hear personally, have questions, or you want to learn more about the home or what we're doing in the Dominican Republic, we'd love to share with you. We're both on Facebook, Mack King, Lori King, or our ministry page, The King's Quest. We'd love to answer any questions you might have or how you can be connected more with this great need. Thank you very much.